Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I apologize, it has been mass chaos here. We had a family emergency come up. The last couple of weeks have just kind of been a blur. Everything's okay now though, so I'm finally getting to my review of the Disney Designer Collection Midnight Masquerade Series D23, not exclusive, stepsister set. So this, of course, features Anastasia and Drizella from Cinderella. We are going to look at the box, the details. We're going to get into the whole story behind all this. And as always, I do want to know what you guys think. All right, so these are basically mini platinum set boxes. They do have the flap front opening. It is pretty cool. This one, I don't understand. It is a midnight masquerade. They're fashionably late. So that was the first. I was like, why is it like Aladdin and Jasmine are 12:20? The sisters are 12:30. It's because, as stated, they are fashionably late to the ball, the masquerade. Of course, we had the original masquerade set a few years ago. But I do love the clock that we've got going on here, the different kind of ombre effect it has. A little bit of that gold embossing there, Roman numeral numbers, the Disney Designer Series or Collection, Midnight Masquerade, beautiful scrolling work here on the back. Of course, we do have the stepsisters themselves in Steve Thompson's art. Very, very well done, as always. His artwork is pretty darn impressive. Now, this is kind of hard to get on the camera because it's light gold on this kind of shiny-ish background. So if you do want to try and pause and read it there, you certainly can. It is in a few different languages. Of course, the clock there shows, 5 after midnight, but, it's all good. Possibly even 1 o'clock. Just depends, because it does look like the shorthand's on the 1. But barcode there on the bottom of these is where we see that Mickey Mouse D23 kind of logo that we're used to. No actual sticker this year, and I wonder if that's because they did set stock aside for DisneyStore.com, and they did release now there twice. The second drop was today, and it was an absolute disaster. Aladdin and Jasmine, the Drizella and Anastasia sisters, of course, were on there, as well as Alice. Queue was horrendous, the online queue, and here in the United States, things sold out within a couple of minutes. I was able to get Alice. I don't know how, because it was about 12 or 13 minutes after the drop. I just kept hitting add to bag, and then as soon as it finally went in, I hit Apple Pay, and boom, done. So we'll see if I actually get her. I don't know. Life happens sometimes. But now I'm just going to show you real quick. Of course, we do have the sisters there. We have the little pocket here that holds their certificate of authenticity. This is number 222 of 1,000. And then how these work for Anastasia and Drizella, you just lift off this part right here. You can see there it says Anastasia and Drizella limited edition 1 of 1,000. It has that really cool artwork there, and then this plastic portion here. And then what you can do is you can just lift this out, and the dolls are no longer in this kind of flapping mini platinum set box thing, whatever. Now, unfortunately, I did not get these on either drop day. This set actually came to me from Disneyland Direct. A friend of mine was there. Her name's Grace. She went and picked up a set for me, so bless her for doing that. The only issue is Disneyland shipped it to me directly and did a horrible job of packing, so my box got severely damaged here. It's almost like it got ripped out. I've kind of tried to push it back in as best I can. The top portion here is bent, and as you'll see here in a second, the top portion of this box is bowed in and bent in multiple places. But the dolls themselves are fine. I was able to work out a few things with Disney since they did do a poor job of packing. They did give me a partial refund. It is what it is. Thankfully, I do have a dear friend who is going to send me his box because he deboxed his set. So I will be able to just kind of slide these gals. These are all just taped in, the plastic forms that they're on. I'll just be able to undo the tape on the back of this box, as you can see here, and undo these and just rebox them in his box. So that will be nice to do. Plus, I'll be able to kind of see them in the round, if you will. So it will be kind of fun. But anyhow, now let's go ahead and take a good in-depth look at the dolls. All right, so now we'll take a good in-depth look at these. At first, I think there was a lot of, even myself at first, I was like, what is this? With the design of these dolls. And even in person, it does kind of It is really something. But when you kind of step back and realize that this is Anastasia and Drizella that we're talking about here, you really would expect nothing less from them. They should have all out gaudy looking, just, some horrendous outfits. And truly, and this is no offense to Steve Thompson or Nonstop Spiders Jay, who designed these are hideous outfits. But they're supposed to be. So I guess that's the best part about it. Like, they're meant to be beautifully ugly, and they are ugly beautiful. So, this is the first time we have seen the sisters in limited edition doll set. So that is kind of our limited edition form, excuse me. So that is pretty cool. Face molds are fantastic. Their features really came through very, very well on both of them. Drizella, her hair is just gorgeous. Anastasia's hair, again, those nice tight ringlet curls, beautiful. There are aspects of both of them I would change. We'll get to that here in a moment. But they did do a very good job with the face molds and with the hair. The hair is, I think the hair is kind of what actually sold me on these sets, and the face molds too, because they really did do just a fantastic job on these. So we're going to take a look at Drizella first. So she does have rooted black hair, rooted black eyelashes, fantastic face mold, green eye makeup there, brown eyes. She is wearing a little satin green choker along with some red pearls there. Coming down, she does have a how do I want to call it? It's not really a sweetheart neckline because it is straight across there on the bust, but it's a strapless dress. There we go. And just all these tons and tons of different types of fabrics. So we have like this kind of muted, I'm trying to see if I can get it to get the correct color. There we go. Darker green, like a dark teal green, top with black trim. Gloves with black bows. We have this hideous cameo here that has the painting on it's pretty bad, honestly, but it's meant to be a little pink ribbon with a cameo there. They're kind of framed in gold. Oh, I tell you, these are really something. We've got some gems scattered on this large bow that goes up and down. Oh boy. We've got some lighter teal fabric here. It's not tulle, but it is something, that's for sure. Gossamer maybe. And then we have this, the only thing I can liken this to is like a bubblegum machine. Like in the artwork, it's more bulbous, and this is just kind of more straight up and down. Oh boy, it just makes me laugh. And then scattered all over it because, again, they wanted to make themselves really stand out, and they did a darn good job of that. We have a butterfly, that's random, some bows, and then some really chunky, big faceted plastic gems. Naturally, because it is a masquerade, we do have and these are plastic too, I think. Yeah, those are plastic. Her masquerade mask, but instead of it actually being a mask, since they are on display, it's just a empty cutout there of like a mirror, which, again, very fitting of the character. So, there is a light green satin bow there, and then it's all finished off with this funny little black poofy part. Wow, I don't even know what to say, honestly, because this outfit makes no sense at all, which, again, not supposed to. She does have on a pair of really nice, kind of light green and black heels, so that part was really done. I can't tell if she too, nope, she was given heeled feet. Okay, what the heck happened with Jasmine then? Because Jasmine has flat feet. Disney, freaking Disney. Again, it's like a pedestal with a gumball machine with an ugly cake topper with beautiful hair. That's all I can really say. It is really, really something, and my camera is not wanting to focus today. I apologize. I'm going to see if I can bring in maybe a little bit more light, and that will help. Now, on to Anastasia. She, too, has just an absolutely fantastic face mold. Her beautiful reddish-brown hair is well-rooted. Hers has this little plastic, like, crown thing, I'm thinking that could have been better if it was metal, but you know, I don't make the decisions. Also, I did want to show they do have earrings. So she has green flower earrings, whereas Anastasia has these horrendous pink bows. You can see that there. I don't really know. They're kind of pushed forward because of the hair. They didn't, they missed her ears on mine. They're actually pierced into her cheek. Oh my gosh, quality control out the window with these sets. Anyhow, she of course has pink eyeliner to match what she normally wears even in the movie. So very well done there. They did keep the characters pure. Like pink is Anastasia, green is Drizella. They did do it right. She too has an open face, like mirror concept for her masquerade mask with a pink gem and a pink ribbon. Coming down, she also has a strapless-ish dress, but I can't tell if that's meant to be like the necklace with the locket coming down or if that is like a strap to the dress. It's all kind of sewn together. She, however, does have a shawl. Drizella does not, Anastasia does. And then her outfit as well is this just concoction of, what is it? Blush and bashful. My colors are blush and bashful. Yeah, it's just all pink. It's like a bubblegum machine threw up on these guys. It's hilarious. I'm not quite sure where the yellow for her shawl came into play, but yeah, we'll take it. She has a cheap plastic bangle. Like, I'm really not happy with the plastic accessories. Like at $300, this should be metal. Just, ugh. Anyhow, she also has pink gloves and she has a black beaded bracelets on this hand. I'm kind of surprised neither of them have the green beads that, you know, Cinderella stole, but hey, it is what it is. She also has, unless that's what this color is, I can't tell. I am also slightly colorblind, so if I ever say a color is a color and it's not, I apologize, but that looks black to me. So she has a velvet ribbon around her waist with a satin bow, black beads, and she has this tulle fabric that also has black satin bows kind of scattered in it. And then she has this like trumpet style, mermaid style, fit and flare style, whatever the heck you want to call it, pink monstrosity of a dress. Again, with the velvet ribbon there. And then this just puffed out portion here at the bottom, which also has the same big overstyled, big faceted, hideous gems and the pink little satin ribbons all over the place. And her shoes match Drizella's, only of course they're pink with bows. So and then of course the background's the night sky with stars. So that part, beautiful. Now, my thoughts. I love them. I absolutely 110% love this set. They are so hideous. They're gorgeous. They're so well designed that it makes them gorgeous. Like Steve and Jay did a phenomenal job at making these dolls just fit their character. I'm going to put you back on the camera stand here. Fit the character to a T. I don't think that if we'd gotten, you know, like big puffy princess ball gowns, that the personality of both sisters would have truly come through. I at first was very taken aback, like many of us were, by their horrendous outfits, and having them in person just made me realize, hello, they are meant to be awful, but well-designed awful. Like, if that makes any sense. I know it doesn't make sense. And this is obviously not a knock on either designer, because in order to make something so bad good, you have to be good at what you do. And they did a great job. So love that I have them. I can't remember now if I said it at the beginning or not. Mine did come damaged. Disneyland shipped them directly to me from California. Bless Grace's heart, I was able to get these for retail. And then of course I just had to pay shipping. But all they did was, and this isn't on her, this is on Disneyland employees, they took the dolls to UPS in a Disneyland bag and probably just said, here, pack it in a box and send it out. So they were put inside that Disneyland bag, like we're all very used to, put in a box, and they threw a few, like maybe one strip of air pillows in there. And mind you, this set was also shipped with an Aladdin and Jasmine that I picked up for my friend Jerry. And they both were in there on top of each other with, like I said, I think 2, maybe 3 full sheets of air pillows. Did not even fill the box both his set and my set came damaged. Massive bummer, because I'm like, oh. So like I said earlier, yes, my friend is going to send me his box. Everything will be fine there, but shame on you, Disneyland. When someone pays, at this point, I think I paid like $600 and some dollars, 660 something after tax and shipping. You should take better care in packing these items. And when I called them first, they're like, well, the doll's damaged. I said, no. Well, then you don't need a refund. I said, I'm not asking for a full refund, but these are a collectible, limited edition item. Part of the item is the box. The box is special. It's all about the Masquerade. That's what completes this item. And so they finally did agree on a small amount to send back, but so frustrating. You shouldn't have to fight with a company that makes billions of dollars a day, but whatever. Life goes on. Again, thank you to Grace for picking them up for me. Thank you to my friend for sending me the box here soon so I can make these gals perfect again. Just a great set. And I'm gonna put them next to the Cinderella here in maybe a short video, because they go so well. And I believe I still have a Midnight Masquerade Tremaine. I don't think I got rid of all of my Tremaines. I think I had like 2. I think I only sold 1, so I think I have 1 left. And if that's the case, I'll do a short video of all 3 sets. So that will be a lot of fun. Anyhow, that is going to do it for my review here of Drizella and Anastasia, the D23 Midnight Masquerade set here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If, of course, you have any questions about them or any other item on my channel, by all means, leave those in the comment section down below. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Otherwise, make sure to hit the subscription button as well as the notification bell. That way you don't miss out when my videos come up. So more to come. Just kind of waiting on some things to ship. So we'll see what goes on. Alrighty, guys. Well, again, I hope you enjoyed. Hope everybody's having a great day, and we will see you real soon.